Hi guys, a very blessed family day from wherever you're watching from. It is family day. Tomorrow we're celebrating Bobby's birthday. He turns 9 tomorrow. So we are at my mother-in-law's, obviously, to celebrate family day with them, because family day is about family. But I am also doing something that will get tongues working, I guess. I am being taught how to brew traditional beer, traditional Aawambo beer or Omalovu. Now, guys, it's kind of an embarrassing story because I don't know how to do it. And I think every seasoned Aawambo lady who was brought up in the village was supposed to know how to brew Aawambo beer. I don't. There's no shame, né, in my hustle. So today I'm at my mother-in-law's, and since traditional beer is needed tomorrow for Toby's birthday, and we have guests coming over, my husband also likes it so much. It's one of those opportunities that presented themselves for me to get a few lessons from my sister in marriage and my mother-in-law. So this is what is happening today, and I'm bringing you along. So judge me, don't judge me, but this is what we're doing. So please come along. Hey guys! So here we are. There is fire at a traditional fireplace. How many liters are this possibly? 25? It's 20. 30. Okay, so it's a 20-liter pot. This is the flour we are going to use. It's quite coarse. Watch over the this is sorghum flour. Okay. Guys, I've seen this being done so many times. I've never seen this before. Omakalo gache? Oh, preservation. Kaininga yini? Okay, so there is coal in the flour, and I'm being told it's for preservation purposes. I guess this is probably an act that happens this side of the country, because from Kwambi, where I'm from, I've never seen this in my life. And believe me, I've seen my mom doing this many times. So like it was explained, we have to wait for this to get warm, and then I guess we add this. So my sister will be explaining what is happening. I'm just following, guys, because like I said, I'm the learner today. If it's this, I will get a U, totally. First, the water must get warm. Can you show me the degree? It's okay. Okay, then we put the sorghum. We stir. We are going to do it now. We're just waiting for the water to get warm a little bit. And then we continue with the process. Okay, so it's warm enough. And how much am I? Is the coal also going in? Yeah, put everything. Oh, like everything. Yeah, bro. Okay. And then you take this. Okay, so I put everything. This stick is so long. Certainly not like the one we use for pap. Or maybe this is the one you use for pap in events. Because you are studying. Oh. Okay, so I continue stirring. How do I know when to stop stirring? You know, it must be smooth. Smoother? You know. Lord! Oh, this is a gym, guys. I'm being told I have to stir until it's smooth. Oh, this got me off guard. Yo! And it's hot here. It's very hot. Guys, by the time I'm done here, I would have burnt off 5 kgs surely. Okay. Now I understand why I don't know how to brew this. Yo, it's hot.
Okay, we can leave it for now. You know, now it's look white. Brown. Okay. It's now ready.
It's ready?
Yeah, we can reduce the fire. The heat.
Oh, not ready to.
Now we can reduce the heat. Then add cold water. You must add cold water. Make it full. Okay.
Okay, is that enough?
Yeah,
More.
again. More.
So the pot must be full.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And then we continue stirring.
Then we continue stirring.
And guys, up until this point, we couldn't really film because my phone had heated and we had to stop. But we have been stirring like every 3rd minute. We have to come through and stir to make sure that it doesn't caramelize. Because what happens again? And then what? Opo, ezimbik. Yeah. So we have to make sure it doesn't caramelize because it ruins the smell. I assume the flavor, but don't quote me on that one. But I assume the flavor too. Okay, so yeah, so now she's removing some of the wood just so that the fire, and forgive us, but we don't know these temperatures. Like we are saying, it's a traditional recipe and we don't measure what temperature should be the fire. Exactly. And the reasons we don't know much. Why are we reducing the fire, whatever, but we assume it's for it to cook slower. Maybe it brings out the flavor more. I don't know. So this is what our fire looks like. We have completely removed the wood from the fire. And I'm being told we have to wait until, I don't know, it seems like it's going to separate. Don't want to ruin it, but like this, it seems like it's going to separate. And once it has separated, we are going to skim off the watery part on top, and then we leave the bottom part, which we are going to do in another process. And what I'm realizing is that this way of doing it, of brewing, is very different from the one I have watched my mom do growing up. So it seems like, yeah, marriage introduced me to a different way of brewing, and now I have to learn this one possibly and go back home and record one with my mom, just so that, because the other one was a bit more familiar, although I don't know it, but this is completely new for me. I'm learning from scratch. Yeah, such is life. Okay, so guys, the mixture is ready for sieving. Do you call this sieving? So it have separated. The sediment have gone to the bottom, and what you are seeing on top is traditional beer, right? So from here, once it have fermented, you can drink straight. There's no sieving that will take place anymore.
No, if you want, you can drink.
Oh, okay. If you want and you don't want a lot of work, you can drink straight up. Yeah, I think this process is much more simple than what I have grown up seeing my mom doing. I think my mom have been doing a much longer process that also needs a lot of stirring. I wonder whether the difference is in the taste or whether it's the same. I can't wait to taste this one, although this is not my favorite drink. I actually don't drink it much, but I can't wait to taste and see what is the difference. But this is really easier. It's a much easier and more simpler process. I think with this one I can't go wrong. What do you think, babe?
Yeah,
I think even you will be able to do this after this.
First you must.
Traditionally, men are not supposed to do
No,
it.
first you must do it, and then if I like your Omalovu, then I can try it. I must first drink my wife's.
If you don't like mine, will you try it still just to see whether yours will?
You try until you get it right, then I can try it.
Listen to this guy. Guys, I don't even drink. It's his favorite, one of his favorite drinks. But he's not yet ready to try until I get it right. Chronicles of a married woman who can't brew. Yeah, ne? Yeah, but I think this is so simple, man. I don't think I'll go wrong with this one. The next time I try this, not within this month, no. I think in January I'll be able to try again, guys. And I'll record myself again so that I can show you the results. I'm sure I'll get a C. Not an A, not a B, but I'm sure I'll get a C. A C is a good target. It's reasonable, right?
Try a B, man.
It's a pass. A pass is what matters. At least it's not a 50%.
Okay. Can I?
The sack. Okay. So I'm getting the sack. Guys, the sack is part of the process. Growing up, I have seen a different brown sack from this one. My mom-in-law acknowledged that yes, we are supposed to have a brown sack, but since things have modernized and now we have shade nets, they also use shade nets.
And the function is the same.
Yeah, the function is the same. So the aim of the two sacks is to filter. So you pour the sediment, or because as she's sieving, the sediment, the mixture is becoming more and more thick. Soon enough, she won't be able to sieve anything off. So that's when we will take this. I just put it here, right? Yeah. Put it here, and then we pour in the mixture, and then the sack will now filter the sediment from the traditional beer.
So this is what we have.
Yeah, this is what we got.
Elito si sama ya wula. 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 Ya fama donso. Ya fama donso. Ya fama donso. Ya fama donso. Sama ya wula, elito si sama ya wula, elito si sama ya wula. Ya fama donso, ya fama donso, ya fama donso, ya fama donso. Elito si sama ya wula, elito si sama ya wula, elito si sama ya wula, elito si sama ya wula. Ya fama donso, ya fama donso, ya fama donso, ya fama donso. Elito si sama ya wula, elito si sama ya wula, elito si sama ya wula, elito si sama ya wula. Ya fama donso, ya fama donso, ya fama donso, ya fama donso.
Okay, yeah, so all the sediment that was at the bottom of the pot is now in here, and we are waiting for it to drain. When do we add the cold water?
I did already.
Oh,
But we still need to add some more.
Because the cold water is just to
Tasty. It's too tasty.
oh, it's too concentrated. Okay, so she's saying she added cold water, but we need to add more. Reason being that the one that was sieved off and this one is way too concentrated. So we are adding cold water to dilute it and make it suitable for our taste buds. You can stop anything. guys, I don't know, can you see the drippings on video?
But you have to take this one.
Okay, so yeah, you can see the dripping have gotten much slower. So we are at the point where we need to take the Omalovu in the basin. We are going to add it to the first Omalovu that was sieved off. And this is what I'm going to do. And then after that, we are going to add cold water. Okay, I expect this to be a bit heavy. I guess it is. Okay. Miano te ambalenjengo. Yeah, so now I'll just be adding water on here. I of course don't know how much water to add, so I'll be looking out for guidance. Malo chikeni ya kupirulwa ne omeanga mageshe shika afika lapiti mesha. Eh.
Elito si sama ya wula. 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 Ya fama donso. Ya fama donso. Ya fama donso. Ya fama donso. Sama ya wula, elito si sama ya wula, elito si sama ya wula. Ya fama donso, ya fama donso, ya fama donso, ya fama donso. Elito si sama ya wula, elito si sama ya wula, elito si sama ya wula, elito si sama ya wula. Ya fama donso.
Nchina pakandi kusamuno
to kupike muya lesega kali kegeritata.
Oh, andi ningi gino yung andi tula muno.
Bakare geritata. Gotaka ine na kono. Bakare geritata.
Oi, Gabi. Dada.
Yeah, Mariam.
Okay, so guys, what you just saw, I was mixing. So basically, I removed the Omalovu that had drained or filtered, and then I mixed the more concentrated from the diluted ones, so that we have a balance between the two. This is what we are having so far, but we are also having the sec that is still filtering. Probably that will be around 5 liter-ish. So it's a long process. After this is still quite a bit warm, and it has to be prepared for fermentation only when it's absolutely cold. Because it's summer and it's quite hot, my mother-in-law says she's only going to be doing this later in the night, around 10 p.m. It's around 6 p.m. right now, so 4 hours for it to completely cool down. I won't be here to show you guys that process. Perhaps in the future I'll be able to, because we are at my mother-in-law's place and we have to go back home, prepare dinner. It's getting quite late. So this is where I wrap up this video. I would like to thank you for subscribing, for viewing, for liking. Please share this video with a wider audience, and thank you guys for being with me. See you next time. Bye.